So, welcome to a new series on the channel, and this is gonna be probably a big surprise to quite a few of you guys, and this is, of course, Evangelion. Now, why did I decide to do this out of nowhere? First of all, this is gonna be a Patreon exclusive on the channel, just because I know that it has a lot of nudity in it, and also, I'm not sure how many people on YouTube are gonna end up being interested in it. If there seems to be like a huge interest on YouTube for it, then I might release just once I finish it on Patreon fully, I might release like the full season, like a supercut on YouTube, but I'm not sure yet. Also, I am going to release episode 1 on YouTube. So just so people know that I am doing this, I'm gonna edit it and like do some weird edits around it, and I'm gonna release it just episode 1 on YouTube, and then the rest of the episodes are gonna be coming out on Patreon. Now, the schedule for it is gonna end up being 2 episodes a week, probably Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, there are gonna be 2 episodes a week. We're gonna be taking our time through it because I know this is a bit of a heavier series. Now, what do I know about Evangelion before I go into it? Because obviously this is one of the biggest anime of all time, so obviously I know a few things about it. Now, I basically don't know anything about the plot of it. I know it's like about mechas. It's a mecha anime. I know that also you're not supposed to like, it's not about the story as much as it is how it makes you feel. So just a disclaimer, I'm probably not gonna end up looking too deeply into the story. Just because as far as I know, it has a lot of plot holes and it's not like a perfect story. It's more so, as I said, about the feeling, and it's about the ride and how it makes you feel. So I'm more so gonna be invested in the story and the ideas that it's trying to portray, in that sense, and I'm not gonna look into like plot holes or how, if it makes sense and stuff like that, because as far as I know, I'm not supposed to. So yeah, that's a disclaimer, I guess. And then also another thing, I have no idea which order I'm supposed to watch these things. I know that it has 26 episodes, the original season. I have it here. I have the Blu-ray version of it. Hopefully that's fine. So I'm gonna watch all 26 episodes, and then there's a bunch of movies. So I don't know how I'm supposed to watch those. Let me know. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say about it. So as I said, I think it's a bit of a heavier series. So I think it deals with like a lot of like struggling with like puberty and stuff like that. Or like just a teenager struggling with like being lost and stuff like that. So I'm wondering how it's gonna end up going. I know obviously Asuka and Rei, because well, they're like some of the most well-known anime characters ever. And I know like Shinji is the main character, and that's about it. So I always wanted to watch this just because of how famous it is. Because as I said, it is one of the most famous anime of all time. So I wanted to watch it. And yeah, here we are. Finally, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do it, even though it wasn't like from your recommendation or anything like that. I was just like, I want to do this, so I'm gonna do it. Another thing, oh no, actually it's gonna be a Patreon exclusive, so I don't need to put this disclaimer. I was gonna say that I'm gonna listen to the opening and the ending in every single episode, but I'm gonna cut them from YouTube. That's how I usually do it, and that's how you're gonna see this episode 1 on YouTube. It's gonna be the ending and the opening are gonna be cut, but I do always listen to them on Patreon. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I've rambled for long enough. I am excited to start this journey. Also scared a bit, but mostly excited. So, I guess without further ado... Oh yeah, I didn't say this yet. My Patreon, it's down in the description. It's $1 a month, which is the lowest paywall I can set it to. Everything that I ever watch on the channel that I end up cutting or editing on YouTube, the full uncut and unblurred version is on Patreon. This is basically the first Patreon exclusive that I'm doing. So I'm gonna probably, once I finish it, replace it with another one, probably. That's the plan. So yeah, just a heads up. It's down in the description, $1 a month, no tier systems or anything like that. So yeah, anyways, let's go into Neon Genesis Evangelion episode 1. Banger of an opening. The year is 2015 AD. 2015. Also, it's in 4:3. Okay. Of course it is.
12時30分、東海地方を中心とした関東中部全域に特別
So obviously this is happening in like a hypothetical future, right? Ah, Shinji Ikari. Right? Oh. So is he meeting up with that girl on the picture? What is... Wait. Huh? I thought it was sci-fi, but is it also like fantasy? It's an angel. Episode 1, Angel Attack. That's sick! I wonder... I'm gonna pause. I wonder if it's an actual, like, angel in our terms, like how we perceive like an angel, or our definition of an angel, or if it's just something that they named this thing and it's actually just like some kind of creature from, I don't know, somewhere else. But I wonder, that's interesting. It's called an angel. And also, it's interesting to see how, you know, this was out in like what, 90s? Late 80s maybe? No, I think it was 90s. Wait, let me check. 1995. So it's interesting to see how 30 years ago they imagined 2015 to be, right? Because obviously this was like 20 years before 2015. So it's interesting to see how they imagined 2015 to be. I'm pretty sure Hideaki Anno is like, is he the original creator of this? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, he is. Hideaki Anno. It's interesting to see how he imagined like the world and Tokyo to be. I'm guessing it's Tokyo, right? Yeah. How he imagined it to be all the way back then. Is this the girl that we saw driving earlier? I heard a car drift. Oh! Oh, then she's cool. I love the art style, by the way. I love the retro art style. Ooh! New Tokyo. New Tokyo 3. Let me know if the subtitles are okay. I can change them. There's another different subtitle track I can do if these are not good. Oh! That was sick. Dude, the animation is really good. N2? Okay. Damn. Oh, shit. You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
シャリシャリしますけど。そいつは結構。じゃあ、行くわよ。せーの。どうもありがとう。助かったわ。いや、僕の方こそ。
Katsuragi.
桂木さん。Misato でいいわよ。
Okay, Misato. I've heard the
改
name
めて
before.
よろしくね。碇シンジ君。はい。
It's crazy seeing.
電波障害のため確
You
認で
know,
きません。
I'm gonna pause. Sorry, I pause a little bit too much maybe, but I'm gonna pause less as we go on. But it's really crazy to see all of the people that I've heard of in the anime community so many times, right? Because everyone just talks about Eva so much that I've heard the name Misato before, and I'm pretty sure I saw pictures of her before. But it's crazy seeing it actually here, you know, in the flesh, I guess.
あの爆発だ。蹴りはついている。センサー回復しろ。
爆心地にエネルギー反応。
なんだと。
Yep, you jinxed it.
回復します。
That's cool. That's a scary shot.
我々の切り札が。なんてことだ。化け物め。
Oh, that's... Are those gills? Oh. Flex type will fix it.
彼は最優先で保護してるわよ。だからカートレインを用意しといて。直通のやつ。そう。迎えに行くのは私が言い出したことですもの。
Camera
ちゃん
angles.
と責任持つわよ。じゃ。
I'm pretty sure this has a little bit of nudity in it.
しかしもう最低。
I'm gonna have to be careful.
せっかく連動したばっかだったのに。早くもベッコベコ。ローンがあと33回プラス修理費か。おまけに一丁羅の服まで台無し。
Oh.
ミサトさん、気合い入れてきたのに。ミサトさん。何？いいんですか？こんなことして。ああ。
Whoa.
いいのいいの。今は非常時だし、車動かなきゃしょうがないでしょ。それに私、こう見えても国際公務員だしね。
International government official?
説得力に欠ける言い訳ですね。つまんないの。可愛い顔して。
You're a cold fish?
そうですか。あれ？怒った？ごめんごめん。男の子だもんね。ミサトさんこそ年の割に子供っぽい人ですね。
Damn. Damn. Coming for your ass.
予想通り自己修復中か。そうでなければ単独兵器として役に立たない。
Whoa.
おお、大したものだ。機能増幅まで可能なのか。
You can tell that this guy's a problem with the glasses.
再度進行は時間の問題だな。
ゲートが閉まります。ご注意ください。特務機関ネルフ。そう、国連直属の非公開組織。
UN?
父のいるところですね。
Father.
お父さんの仕事を知ってる？人類を守る大事な仕事だと先生から聞いてます。
Oh, so that's Shinji's dad?
今から本作戦の指揮権は君に移った。
I'm guessing.
お手
Okay.
並みを見せてもらおう。了解です。
Interesting.
イカリ君、我々の所有兵器では目標に対し有効な手段がないことは認めよう。
It is.
だが君なら勝てるのかね。そのためのネルフです。
They look kind of similar. NERV.
目標は未だ変化なし。現在迎撃システム稼働率 7.5%。
国連軍もお手上げか。どうする
As per usual.
初号機を起動させる。初号機をか。パイロットがいないぞ。問題ない。もう一人の予備が届く。これから父のところへ行くんですか？
Are you call?
そうね、そうなるわ
Did
ね。
you call his? Did you call Shinji a spare?
父さん。
Oh.
あ、そうだ。お父さんから ID もらってない？あ、はい。どうぞ。ありがとう。
It's gonna be one of those.
じゃあ、これ読んどいてね。
It's gonna be one of those patterns.
父さんの仕事。なんかするんですか、僕が。そうですね。用もないのに父が僕に手紙をくれるはずないですよね。 のね、お父さんが。私と同じね。すごい。本当にジオフロントだ。
That's sick.
これが私たちの秘密基地、ネルフ本部。世界再建の要、人類の砦となるところ。
That's so cool. Oh, of course. Angel attack. That looks so
おかしいな。
cool.
確かこの道のはずよね。これだからスカートしづらいのよね、ここ。しかしリツコはどこ行っちゃったのかしら。ごめんね、まだ慣れてなくって。
さっき通りましたよ、ここ。
でも大丈夫。システムは利用するためにあるものね。技術局一課 E 計画担当の赤木律子博士。赤木律子博士。地球作戦部第一課桂木
Misato.
までご連絡ください。呆れた。また迷ったのね。
Hello.
あら、
Ritsuko. Ritsuko. Okay. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to
何やってたの、桂木一。
back up.
人でもなければ時間もないのよ。ごめん。例の男の子ね。さあ、マルドゥックの報告書によるサードチルドレン。よ
What
ろ
a
しく。
child.
はい。
これまた父親そっくりなのよ。可愛げのないところとかね。
では後を頼む。3年ぶりの対面か。
副司令、目標が再び移動を始めました。
よし、総員第一種戦闘配置。
繰り返す。総員第一種戦闘配置。対地迎撃戦用意。ですって。これは一大事ね。で、初号機はどうなの？ B 型装備のまま現在冷却中。それ本当に動くの？まだ一度も動いたことないでしょ？起動確率は 0.0000001%。オーナインシステムとはよく言ったものだわ。それって動かないってこと？あら失礼ね。ゼロではなくってよ。
That's a gacha gamer mentality.
まあ、どの道動きませんでしたではもう済まされないわ。
Wow. Was that part of the robot?
真っ暗ですよ。
Part of the mech? Wow, this is huge.
顔、巨大ロボット。
探しても乗ってないわよ。人の作り出した究極の汎用人型決戦兵器。人造人間エヴァンゲリオン。
Ah, synthetic human
建造は極
Ava.
秘で行われ
This is an Ava
我々
Evangelion.
人類最後の切り札よ。
これも
Or
父の仕事
Evangelion.
ですか？
そうだ、
Here he is.
久しぶりだな。
父さん。
出撃。
出撃？ゼロ号機は凍結中でしょ？まさか初号機を使うつもりなの？他に道はないわ。ちょっとレイはまだ動かせないでしょ？パイロットがいないわよ。さっき届いたわ。マジなの？
Dios,
碇シンジ君。
はい。
あなたが乗るのよ。でも綾波レイでさえエヴァーとシンクロするのに7ヶ月もかかったんでしょ？今来たばかりのこの子にはとても無理よ。座っていればいいわ。それ以上は望みません。しかし今は使徒撃退が最優先事項です。そのためには誰であれエヴァとわずかでもシンクロ可能と思われる人間を乗せるしか方法はないわ。分かっているはずよ、桂木一。そうね。
父さん、なぜ呼んだの？
お前の考えている通りだ。
じゃあ、僕がこれに乗って、さっきのと戦えっていうの？
そうだ。
やだよ、そんなの！何を今更なんだよ！父さんは僕がやらいんじゃなかったの？
the voice acting is great.
なぜ僕を？
他の人間には無理だからな。
Interesting. Why?
そんなの見たことも聞いたこともないのにできるわけないよ。
説明を受ける。
そんな
The OST, man.
ないよ。こんなの乗れるわ けないよ。
乗るなら早くしろ。出なければ帰れ。
Oh.
やつ、ここに気づいたか。
シンジ君、時間がないわ。
Wait, I wanna talk about it. That OST in that entire scene. Oh, that just makes me feel like, I don't know. It makes me feel like weird emotions. I don't know how to describe it. I think this OST, the voice acting, and just how the entire scene was shown. I don't know what kind of feeling that was, but that was interesting. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be one of those shows that you're gonna be watching it and you're gonna feel weird emotions that you don't even understand why you feel them. But this is what that scene made me feel. I was like, this feels oddly emotional in a way, and I don't know why. It feels like suffocating, but like so, I don't know, interesting. That's so cool. That was an incredible scene. That was an incredible scene. I think the OST is incredible, and the voice acting is making that scene insane as well. Okay,
乗りなさい。
say the line.
せっかく来たのに、こんなのないよ。
Is she gonna say the line?
シンジ君、何のためにここに来たの？
I know the meme.
ダメよ、逃げちゃ。お父さんから、何よりも自分から。分かってるよ。でも、できるわけないよ。
冬月、レイを起こしてくれ。使えるかね。死んでいるわけではない。わかった。レイ。
はい。
予備が使えなくなった。もう一度だ。
はい。
Is she a robot or something?
初号機のシス
She
テムを
speaks like
例
a
に書
robot.
き直して、再起動。
And they're talking about her as if she's a robot.
再起動に入ります。やっぱり僕はいらない人間なんだ。
Oh. Okay, she's not a robot. Oh. Oh. Oh.
離着終了。1の最固定完了。ケージ内すべてドッキング位置。
了解。停止信号プラグ排出終了。
了解。エントリープラン挿入。
脊髄伝導システムを開放。接続準備。
That's so cool though.
終了。第一次接続開始。
エントリープラグ注水。
何ですかこれ。大丈夫。肺が LCL で満たされれば直接血液に酸素を取り込んでくれます。すぐになれるわ。
我慢なさい。男の子でしょ。
主電源接続。前回の
He's like, what, 14, 15?
了解。 タクトすべて問題なし。双方向回線開きます。シンクロ率 41.3%。すごいわね。ハーモニクスすべて正常値。暴走ありません。いけるわ。発進準備。
発進準備。第一ロックボルト発生。空上確認。アンビリカルブリッジ移動開始。第二ロックボルト発生。第一高速部除去。同じく第二高速部除去。1番から15番までの安全装置を解除。
解除確認。現在初号機の状況はフリー。
外部電源充電完了。外部電源接続異常なし。
了解。エヴァ初号機射出口へ。
That's so sick, though. This entire sequence is so sick.
発進準備完了。了解。構いませんね。
もちろんだ。使徒を倒さぬ限り我々に未来はない。怒り、本当にこれでいいんだな。
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh. Dude, the animation and the art is so good in this. I think it's aged pretty well. Pretty darn well, man. I mean, Studio Gainax, right?
Shinji君、死なないでよ。
No! Okay, I'm not gonna check the preview. Wow. Okay. First of all, I did not expect Frank Sinatra to start playing at the end. But that's a great ending. Okay, first of all, I wanna watch another episode, but I don't have time today. This was way better than I thought it was gonna be. I usually am not like big on like artsy type of anime or media, and I thought that this was gonna be like really artsy or art housey and stuff like that, but it's not. It's very, or maybe it is, but I really like it. It feels like it's one of those shows. Okay, I said at the beginning, I think I may have said it a bit wrong. I said that I'm not gonna be focusing as much on the story as I am on the feelings it gives me. I'm still gonna be focusing on the story and taking in all of the information. What I'm saying is, if I heard people say that it has some like the story has some flaws and stuff like that. So what I meant is I'm not gonna be focusing on those flaws too much, as long as it can make me feel the emotions that this episode made me feel. Because this episode had some moments where I was like, oh, the combination of how the camera is portraying everything, how the sound design is, and how the OST is working is just making me feel a certain emotion, and I can't explain it. I think the scene with Shinji being in the middle of the two girls basically shouting at him, and you can, in one ear you could hear one of the girls, in other ear you could hear the other girl, and it just felt like this oppressive, you had this oppressive feeling with like the OST in the background, of just two people with authority just basically making you feel small and making you feel like this suffocating feeling, right? And oh, what a great scene. That scene is gonna live rent-free in my mind, man. Oh man. Okay, I don't know where the story is gonna end up going. I don't, like, we saw that the Eva, I'm gonna call it the Eva because the Evangelion is too long. The Eva protected Shinji, right? We saw that Rei, wow, that was when Rei came out on like the hospital bed. I was not expecting that. She's fucked up, like literally. And I don't mind Shinji so far. I've heard, like, obviously people often complain about Shinji as a character. I've heard that so many times. Shinji's a little bitch. So far, I really don't mind him. I think he's a pretty realistic, so far, pretty realistic character. He's just a teenager who was chucked into this insane position right now, right? He was just strolling the city, excited to like meet a girl or something, and then suddenly he's been transported into this facility and he has to fight an angel. Like, what? And he still ended up doing it. So, you know what? Props to him. So far, I kind of like him. And his voice actor or voice actress is incredible. So, I really want to watch more. I feel like this is going to be one hell of a journey. And I feel like I might end up actually enjoying it. I know that this is like, also like, you either love this show or you really don't like it. So, I don't know. I hope I'm going to end up enjoying it. If it ends up being kind of like this, then I think I'm gonna enjoy it. So yeah, anyways, I am going to end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As I said, it's gonna continue as a Patreon exclusive on my Patreon down in the description. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to continue it with me, it's gonna be exclusively on Patreon. So anyways, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.